Chemists do not usually stutter. It would be very awkward if they did, seeing that they have times to get out such words as methylethylamylophenolium.
Gonna keep trading with Menelik. I believe I can hold off his religious units for the time being, and it would not be good to go to war with him. A lot of these economic deals that I have going currently would falter. Okay, he has cocoa and dyes. I need the cocoa. Incense, truffles. Tea, incense, truck, except just tea. Okay, so I got everything. With chemistry complete, New York. Focus actually on a research lab. Charleston doesn't have campus. The city needs a campus. It's been way too long. Okay. I don't want to purchase all of these research labs if I don't have to. might have to purchase some of these research labs here because this will take too long. This one you can work on. Now I want to get my bonus from the Big Bend Wonder, however. Okay. Fortunately, this apostle's across the river. I'll be able to attack him. I can take you out. I'm gonna send my guru in to heal him. Not sure what I was gonna do with this unit. Perhaps send him to the front.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
Okay, so unfortunately the field cannon is inside the city. That being said, I do believe... I'm gonna take some casualties if I do attack now. And unfortunately this damn Ottoman Great General will not move out the way. It would be nice to start clearing out some of these troops though. He has 3 modern great armies. And they're all building up here on the city. Gonna wait just one more turn to see if that field cannon might get out the way. And ugh, I hate how this guy's stuck here. It's making my life a little bit difficult. Nothing I can do about that though. I'll wait one more turn. Archaeologist is coming in 11 turns. That won't be quick enough for... Let me see, how many turns? Okay, he should get combustion done in 2 turns. So, yep, I will pursue this technology next. getting computers. Actually, ooh, maybe getting computers will make more sense. That way I can get the drone. And if I get the drone, I'll get 1 extra range. Meaning my observation balloon will give side range for this final artillery piece here. That I may do instead. Also, I'm going to need flood barriers at some point in the game. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and jump into computers and then combustion afterwards. I really like Chicago. It's a very tucked away city, but they have like a harbor on the very, very tip of the map. It's pretty cool. Okay. Let's give him a flanking bonus as well. look at that. I think hostilities with Gaul are about to boil. I mean, if this doesn't look like a conflict is about to begin, I don't know what is. He is not happy. I am not happy. I already see one way through this. Okay, so it did appear that his field cannon finally moved out the way, so I am going to declare the war against the Gauls. This is going to be a war of territorial expansion. And let me just see, right now I have 813 gold, so if I declare this war on him...
Sidos tartati, catus nakmaios, lokisieti pesipenon isio maios.
Okay, I'll check it out in a second. One. Two. Three. This field cannon, or I'm sorry, this line infantry is just gonna hold for now. What I need to do here is soften up the line. We'll wait there. Okay, I'll let the enemy make the move here first. I can begin to pillage. Johannesburg looks like, I'm not sure what's going on in this city, but it may fall, so I'm gonna just keep my envoys in reserve. Alright, you can finally make your way here. Having a source of petrochemicals should lead to many advances. Its plasticity is of particular interest. Your knowledge of plastics has advanced considerably. This trade route. Let's see what we got here. Okay. 37 gold a turn, still favorable. Gonna put you on sleep for now. I have to send my scout round. And if in here, does not appear to be the case, no. Okay, so my oil should be starting to, my oil production should begin to rise. With that field cannon out of the way, I'm hoping this one will either head this way, perhaps I can lure him in. If he moves up here, it'll be difficult. We need airplanes soon, actually. My units are well fortified, so this shouldn't be a problem.
Always try to rub up against money. For if you rub up against money long enough, some of it may rub off on you.
Okay, this is good. I'm going to nothing here that I see that I need. I might appreciate national identity, but okay, still combustion, that's good, so with your pioneers in radio and television leading the way, you've grown adept at transmitting data quickly. Your knowledge of satellites has advanced considerably. You restore combustion. So what was the boost for satellites? Broadcast centers, okay. Displeased. So some of my cities are displeased, so I am going to keep Republican Legacy in. Machiavellianism, I don't think I need this card for the time being. I will absolutely replace this with laissez-faire to get the increased degree merchant points. And also the Great Admiral points too, for that matter. And this should reflect, maybe not this turn, but the next turn. Alright, so what I want to do is plug in the gap. I can weaken this army. Here, let's go ahead and soften up this troop. have to attack next turn. We will pillage. Pillage. It's not looking good here. I'm gonna put you in the way. You're gonna hold position here. Yep. You guys are gonna fortify. That ain't gonna do anything. Okay, Mansa Musa, Genghis Khan. These alliances I absolutely want to renew. I'm gonna do Research Alliance. And do Religious Alliance. Jump straight into conservation, afterwards ideology, and then a tier 3 government. Actually, I'm going to send you first to San Diego. Yep, you can begin the process of planting rail. More promotions. This is good. We're going to do satchel charges. I don't see the need for eliminating other people's spaceports, as I'll probably be the first to complete them. This will go into university and the research lab. We'll come down over there. Let's see. 3-turn archaeologist. This can be done. Get him out now. Need a rail from Jerusalem to San Diego as well. Baltimore, San Diego. Same thing here. Temples complete. Jumped in on the... Yeah, let's do the bank. There's a lot to be built in Caguana. Alright, looks like the Ethiopian apostles have pulled back for whatever reason. So because of that, I'm gonna move my apostles up and try to patch up the line here. A great holy war next to the natural wonder. Beautiful. Okay, move you on down. So this has been all but cleared. Basically, the entirety of the map has been explored besides for this region to the south. And this will also my scout. See what's going on down here, if anything. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping the Islamists would cut the terms of Confucianism. Alright, he's still holding out. That's good. And he got promoted, unfortunately. Alright, first order of business. It's time to chip away against these walls. This infantry army. Okay, you are going to need to get replaced here. So I'm going to start to send these guys back because they're no longer needed here. Turn you into an army. It's medical heal. You are going to attack here. Hopefully I can get a promotion. No, not this turn. He's gonna have to fortify. You're gonna have to wait. You will also hold out. You're gonna stay here in reserve. You're gonna fortify right here. flood the dam. I want you to fortify. And before I do anything else, let me see. So I am now making 70 green merchant points a turn. Doesn't even come close to some of the other civilizations. Ottomans must have done something, because they're not actually making this many green engineer points a turn. Unless they actually have that many industrial zones, but I only see two industrial zones, so they must have had a one-time bonus of some sort. Philip and Suleiman. Let me renew these alliances. We're gonna do the cultural alliance. Actually, let me see, what's your culture at? Yeah, we're gonna do the other alliance. We're gonna do the economic alliance. Then as with Spain, we're gonna do the cultural alliance. Good. Stamford Raffles. Stam. That's what it is, Stam. Okay. Okay. Seaport will go here. Sao Paulo. Let's focus on knocking out these base districts, base buildings. You can come down to the front line. The only city-states which I'm suited enough are Nalanda and Muscat. It would be, oh my goodness. This is too much. These two guys have been putting all of their envoys into this city-state. just insane. Okay, I could attempt to occupy Nalanda. I'm not sure if I would want to do this though. I'm afraid if I put him down here. Well, I'm gonna put one envoy into Nalanda, period. I need to get suzerainty back. I might as well start by sending this guy out in this direction, in case the worst does come to be and I lose suzerainty for good. Okay, you can make your way here. Kick out these Ethiopian apostles once and for all. Then you can go ahead and attack. Yeah, and I'll use a charge. Yep. Trader. More golds. This apostle can move up. May even build like a what you call it, tunnel here. This could be a good location for a tunnel. Here as well. And here as well. I'm gonna send my boat here. So, assuming I make 800 gold a turn, I continue to do so, and my wonder here completes in about 10 turns. I should have, yeah, I'll say about 17,000 gold, so then I would get an additional, like, 8,000, which will put me at a humongous supply of gold, which is what I want to see. Uh-oh. Looks like I actually lost one of my apostles. That's not good. But he thought, you know, it's a good time to come back. He's gonna lose his next apostle. Hold the line, hold the line. Ah, it's great generals coming in. That's not good. Alright, we have to pull my units off. The discovery of computers by America sets the world stage for future discoveries in the atomic era. +3 score.
To err is human, but to really foul things up, you need a computer.
Okay. So, this I will upgrade into a drone. So I'm gonna get additional strength here. Let me see if I can start chipping away against this army, because it's been a bit of a pain in the ass. I don't want to lose my unit. This should eliminate him. Good. I can have my units plug the gap. Plug the gap. Have my medic come on over. Oh, actually, that's a mistake. Yeah, he needs to stay there. Alright, and these artillery. these artilleries, sorry, are gonna now continue attacking the city. You can heal, you can heal. You can go ahead and reinforce. Go ahead and heal for a bit. Skip. Now make your way to Caguana. Have you wait one turn. Actually, I forgot he has the debater promotion. Good, good, good. I'll wait. Let's get the next apostle out. There, good. Alright, Baltimore is connected. Here I'm going to put down mountain tunnel. Alright, first mountain tunnel. You have to wait. So now all of my cities are turning Confucianist. That's the word, turning Confucianist. I may need to fix a few of them, such as New York and so on, but it's good. The crisis has been averted. A lot of era score. Now I'm gonna dive into combustion. I wonder, let's see. Do I have an aerodrome being built in any of my cities? Because I thought I did. It might be... No, it's not Los Angeles. I felt like at one point I was starting to build one. But it doesn't seem to be the case. I'll need that soon. So this is totally blocked off here. It's not much of a discovery, but it's something. Alright, so the only way through is through this pass here, which is blocked off by an encampment. So my scout is not going to be of much significance here, unfortunately. Yeah, Gaul, this is not going to be an easy nut to crack because he's got encampments and mountains to his advantage here, so. But he's not going to last forever either. I'm already starting to chip away at his city here, and then I'll focus the rest of my attack on this portion of the map. Yeah. So my units are taking some damage here, so they're going to need healing. I'm going to also have to promote all of my units. Once I generate a few, we'll just start to create more oil. My coal is low, so let me see if there's something I could do to trade. Because I will need coal. Perhaps you'll take some aluminum. Okay, yeah, he does want aluminum. Wait, what? Hang on. That don't make much sense. So you're telling me... Okay, so that's how much you'll give it for. What about you, Spain? You... Don't you care for niter? Because I'll give you all of my niter for that coal. Not too happy about that, but... What about you, Molly? You don't even have coal, okay. Fortunately, the strategic resource just doesn't come cheap. Alright, so you'll take olives. That's fine. Okay. Hang on. Will you take... You need niter. Let's see if I give you 40. Yeah, it's not great, but... So if I give you 40 niter, what about the horses? I gave you 50 horses. Are you still interested? No. So let's see the olives. 40 niter. Okay, so I need something to take about a third. more. Still expensive. 350. 375. 380. It's pretty much 400 gold. Alright, fine. So I do have some coal. Is there anything else you could maybe want from me? You want iron. Alright. So he... So it looks like he will take my jade. Alright, that's not terrible. 9 times 30 is like 270. Alright, so I have some more coal stockpiled up, which is good. Of course, he has, let me target this. No, I'm just going to have to put mines. So coal, oil, aluminum, niter, yeah, not so much anymore, but then lastly uranium once that comes up. Then iron is like, yeah, not so important anymore either. So he does have a few resources here that are of importance. Just take some time, but of course I have all of the money in the world to fund my civilization. I just want to maximize on this wonder here, the Big Ben wonder. So I want to save up, excuse me, as much as I can now.